intertwined, definitely.
Yeah, it's all really messed up together. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but yeah. So I mean, yeah, I just have my mainstays and whatever random stuff I find for albums, I guess. But
that.
I guess one new thing I've the past maybe 2 3 years I've gotten really big into listening to the whole album of whoever's
hmm
releasing new music. I've been a fan of that. I found some gems from that might not be on like the radio or the main like their main song they're promoting.
Yeah,
So
rather than like the hit singles, you listen on like the whole
yeah,
album.
oh
You
yeah,
just find
every
out.
time now.
Yeah, I do that with the Mac DeMarco albums because a lot of people just pick like the most popular ones, and it's like there's some really good ones out there, you know,
Oh
that
yeah,
get
oh man,
slept
Mac
on.
DeMarco.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I love Mac DeMarco. I saw him at the Greek Theater like last year. That was really sick. First time seeing him.
Did he do anything crazy, or
Uh,
was he
I
pretty
feel so.
relaxed?
Oh, freaking the LA crowd at the Greek Theater was sucky. That was oh my goodness, that was a terrible atmosphere, concert atmosphere and whatnot. But the show was great. People around us, no one stood up. No one was they're just
Oh,
sitting
what?
down. Yeah. Oh, it was terrible. I was angry. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, I think it wasn't until freaking out the neighborhood that like people stood up around us.
hmm
But right after they sat down, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? I don't know. So maybe it's the LA crowd at
hmm
the Greek Theater that sucked, but Mac DeMarco was amazing.
Yeah, I definitely want to see him. I didn't get the chance to see him when he went to Humboldt.
Oh, I
Yeah,
saw.
that
I
must have
think
been a crazy
the
crowd.
yeah, that I mean the semester I left, it was the next semester that he came, so that
Ah,
sucked. Yeah, but
ah,
yeah. What can you do? What can you
yeah.
do?
We can't see them all.
Yeah.
Um, let's see what other questions I have for you. So, what is in your mix that you made? I'm
Oh
curious.
yeah. Well, so I stayed away from my top people because I feel as though I don't know
I mean, you could still add them.
anyone.
Like the
Oh
last
yeah,
2 episodes that I did, all of them are up
yeah.
above 5. Like I wanted
No,
like a
yeah.
minute. Like I should have specified like at least 5, because like the last one I had, she put like 20 hours worth of music, and then I was like,
Really?
yeah, I was like, because she put the albums on there, and I'm like, okay.
Oh.
But I was like,
Oh,
this is
okay.
this is supposed to be a mixtape that you give to somebody, so it's like maybe like 5 to like maybe 12 songs at the max, you know. So
Okay. No, before this, so I thought so maybe I misread whatever the rules are, but I thought you make it and then you talk about it on the podcast.
yeah.
So last was it last night? Last night I got my got 5 songs together,
hmm
but I went through the other episode. I'm like, oh, let me see what they put, and the last person had like a shitload of songs, and then
Yeah.
the person before that had like maybe 10. I'm like, oh, so I added like 2 or 3 more.
Yeah. Okay,
But
that's cool. That's fine. Like
yeah, I
it's been
think
more
I've
like we have a bunch of songs that we talked about in the album. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. But we have like a bunch of songs and um albums we talked about, and then I put those in the mix there too. And then the mix that
oh
you had.
oh
Yeah.
oh that's great. Okay, okay. I did not read the fine print, but
I should have been more clear, man.
hey man,
This is a
it
work
is
in
what it
progress.
is.
Work in progress, man.
Definitely. I mean, this is episode number 3 or 4, right?
Number 4, yeah. Number 4.
So, but so in my I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. I have 8 songs.
That's good. That's good.
Um,
We can add
so my
more.
first song, yeah,
Yeah.
my first song is Homage, Homage, I think, by
Homage.
by Mild High Club.
Oh, I heard of them.
He,
Yeah.
yeah. I feel as though I mean I think people know them from King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Oh man,
from
I love that name, dude. Oh
King
my
Gizzard. I
god.
mean, I never knew about them until I think it was 2017. Benji from Humble
Yeah.
showed me them, and I listened to like, I think almost all their albums when he showed me that. So thank you, Benji.
Yeah.
And speaking about King Gizzard, the next song is Sleepwalker from King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
King
Um,
Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard. or the
And the
lizard
Wizards,
wizard.
my friend. Yeah, it's from the Oddments album, which is like I think my favorite album of theirs. It's a little spacey. I don't know.
I don't
Sounds
know. It's
different.
just such a ridiculous
The name.
name.
Yeah.
I tried to translate this when I was teaching a class. I was like, "Do you know any band names?" And then I was listening to the band, and then I was like, "Can you help me translate this?" And it was just all for like 30 minutes. We were like, "What? What is this? What word is this?"
Translate into what language?
It's Tatoon. That's
Tattoon. Is that the language of Timor?
yeah.
Dang. Okay, that's sick.
It was fun. It was a very fun lesson.
Yeah. I mean, King Gizzard. I feel though like translating it exactly how it is makes it sound real funky.
Hmm.
So, well, the next song is "I Follow You" by Melody's Echo Chamber.
Melody's Echo Chamber.
Yeah, this
Never heard of them.
I think from this album. She is Kevin Parker, the main guy of Tame Impala's ex-girlfriend, actually.
Oh,
So I think, yeah. So this album it sounds like uh oh my gosh, I'm trying to blank on Tame Impala's first album. Not Lonerism. Oh my goodness, Inner Speaker. It sounds a lot like Inner Speaker because I think Tame Impala, Kevin Parker, produced and wrote did a lot of music with her on this album. So this is an album I suggest you listen to, or everyone listen to, because it's very Tame Impala like, because he did it with her, and but it's a French or maybe Quebecan person who sang everything. So
oh,
that is
interesting. I love like those
definitely.
the foreign sounds.
Yeah, I mean it's all pretty just like psychedelic rock, like his first album was, but it's really good. So give it a listen.
I'll give it a shot.
And then, yeah, like the next song is "Feels Like Tijuana" by Tropa Magica, which is a psychedelic cumbia band from LA.
What was the name again?
A Tropa.
Okay.
Magica, Magica. They're like two brothers, two Mexican young low 20s
LA?
brothers who just from LA.
Oh, nice.
So they have a new album out that came out this year too. Yeah, that's one of the albums. It's on the song, I think. It's on the album. It's a mixture of Spanish songs and I guess cumbia-like music.
Okay.
Psychedelic tones.
That's kind of
whatnot.
fun. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, and then the next song is an instrumental. Actually, it's so I think like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I got into like Peruvian psychedelic music. I never knew that there's a pretty cool like a WordPress like a website I found that had like psychedelic music of the world. That was pretty sick.
Oh.
And so Peruvian psychedelic music is called chicadelic.
Ooh,
so
chicadelic.
it's just like chicadelic. So it's instrumental, pretty not too crazy sounding, but I like it a lot.
Yeah. Is it like one of those guilty pleasure types of music where it's like, yeah, I'll listen to this by myself at home, like nobody else listening?
No,
with my
no,
headphones on?
I shared it with my girlfriend and whatnot, so I'm not ashamed of what I like. It's music I can't listen to for hours. I feel as though I just put on a couple because I feel as though it's not. I don't know, maybe like an hour or so. Okay, I can like listen to it just because it's not all the same, but it's I need a little bit more maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, but the next song after that is Clario, Sofia.
Hey. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, Clairo opened up for Tame Impala back in his San Diego show in March. So I knew about her before that, but even then, I feel maybe a month ago, my girlfriend showed me Sofia the song, and I love that song. It's too good.
She has a good,
it reminds me of
like
the Strokes.
calming voice, man.
Yeah, definitely. but the weird thing for this song, it reminds me of the Strokes, and I love the Strokes, so I think that's why I like the song that much. And then the last song is MGMT Flash Delirium. I feel as though for MGMT, I feel though a lot of people just know like 3 of their songs, which are like
just
Electric Feel,
the most popular one, the radio hits.
Those 3 pretty much. And I mean, their last album, Little Dark Age, from like 2018, really dope. And I feel as though people don't listen to them beyond those 3 songs. So, and their album Congratulations from like 2013, which is I think one of my top albums. So, yeah, that is my little playlist.
Oh, yeah, it's good. I mean, you'll link it to me, right?
Yeah, definitely. I can do it right now, actually.
Yeah, I mean, you can wait till after. It's not too big of a deal. I just wanted to keep notes on everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I just really find it super, like fascinating, like what genres we're listening to.
No, I mean, according to Spotify, I'm my top.
Yeah, what's your top? Let's go through your top. What is it, 5? Top 5 genres.
Yeah, I mean, well, my top 5 genres from Spotify or from me, like that I feel I'm into.
Or let's ask this question: did they get it right? Did Spotify's like algorithm get your music taste like correctly?
Or
was it pretty accurate?
Yes-ish.
Yeah,
I would say yes-ish. I think so. My genre they gave me for my Spotify Wrapped was neo psychedelic. I don't really know what neo psychedelic was, so I looked it up, and I feel as though it's just because I listen to like Tame Impala a lot, and like the other subgroups of people I listen to are also psychedelic at times. So I think I just got wrapped under this big umbrella of neo psychedelic isms. But yeah, I would say it's pretty accurate. I like alternative stuff, beach rock stuff, garage rock sounding things.
That's good stuff, man.
Yeah, no, definitely. So also listen to the Chads if you want like real punk rocky sound from Australia. They went viral a couple years ago.
What was the name?
For the Chats.
The Chats.
Yeah, they're a punk rock band from Australia. They went viral a little while ago for their song Smoko. It was like on Reddit and stuff. Yeah.
Smoko?
But yeah, Smoko. I'm on Smoko. But it's called Smoko, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to check that out. I love that genre. It's just so like you just put it on in the car and you know you're gonna have a fun time like driving around and listening.
Yeah, most definitely. So yeah, I would say Spotify got me pretty accurate. I think it maybe missed some stuff I listen to, but for the most part, I don't know how or why, but I got into like quote unquote psychedelic-ish music. But yeah, that's me apparently from 2020.
Yeah, you're 2020 Wrapped. So weird. Yeah, I think it got mine all whacked up and wrong when I looked that.
Really? Like, what was yours?
So I said
what was
top.
Your genre?
It said top was rap, and I'm like, rap is up there, but I was listening to a lot of like rock lately, and then like 2, 3, 4, and 5 was just different genres of rock, and I'm like,
yeah,
okay, that was kind of right, but it's like I definitely listened to more rock this year than rap, so I just thought it was kind of like off. I think it was. I don't know. Might have been weird. Might have been.
I don't know. I feel those Spotify tries or algorithm. I think it's on it for the most part, but I'm sure it takes into account like maybe how much you binge something or I don't know. I'm sure there's stuff that we don't know about, but rap and rock. I need to get more into rap music. Honestly, I feel as though I slack on that part.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been on the rap game too much. Like I used to follow it just. Every single album drop I'd listen, and now I'm just like, whatever's good pops up, and that pops up. And then right now it's just like, I touched on it on my podcast, on my episode that I did.
Yeah.
And a little bit on Libby's episode. It was just like, a lot of like Japanese music, Japanese rock bands, man. They like
Really?